how this AI is affecting children.
So AI can provide the knowledge to the children, but always human connections plays a crucial role for their growth and development. AI and technology is a super servant, but a dangerous master.
Shilpa K, educator, child and adolescent counselor, and women empowerment advocate. From training teachers to transforming classrooms, she is building an education ecosystem where learning goes beyond textbooks. With Janvi Academy, her mission is simple yet powerful: train, transform, prosper. Today, we explore what it truly takes to reshape education by reshaping the people who shape young minds.
And children from happy families, those who are emotionally settled, I think they achieve more in their lives. Even they also show academic excellence.
Yes.
Don't you think so?
Let me ask you this. Majority people, they learn, they complete the academics, they'll become a graduate. After becoming a graduate, why are they searching the job? Child psychology clearly states that understanding the child, supporting the child, guiding the child.
Doctor, what is the biggest myth in children with special needs?
If a child is interested in music, so what they wanted to do, if they're completely and always pressurizing the child for academics to score out,
What one change would you love to bring in this Earth planet?
Earth planet is all about
The vital question today is whether we want from our children good marks or we make them happy, live confidently and successful. Today I am with Dr. Shilpa K, and we are going to discuss the parenting and how we can make our children grow and live a happy life in this AI age. So welcome Dr. Shilpa.
Thank you, sir.
So we'll be discussing a lot today.
Yes.
And I think you have a good experience working with children, parents and teachers as well.
Yes.
So what is your main field?
I'm into education. So we are training teachers, we are nurturing young minds, and we are also helping parents to understand the process of nurturing young minds.
Okay. So how do you find this AI challenging with children? How this AI is affecting children?
So AI can provide the knowledge to the children, but always human connections plays a crucial role for their growth and development. So AI is just a part of their life where children are going to get a support from it and where they can learn it. But when it comes to the humanity, so to inspire the children, to support them, to provide them emotional support, and this human connection is highly important.
Don't you realize that this AI is blending the mind's thought process of new age children?
Yeah, it is happening that children are growing with the curiosity, so they are ready to play with the gadgets and handling them easily. But what's happening with them is they are reducing the connections. Day by day, the connections are completely reducing. So people and parents are they are worried about their child's growth and development. Children are showing the tantrums. They are unable to control themselves. They are addicting kind of way that, so they are unable to control themselves. So that is the main part today where we have to focus as being parents and educators, providing them a knowledge about self-control and how they can aware to utilize AI tools.
What do you find? Parents today are more concerned about their marks or their happiness or well-being?
Majority cases, yes, they're concerned more about their academics. But I suggest parents you together balance. Together in the sense that balance their emotional resilience and emotional intelligence and also that academics. Because academics is a part which is not going to give them a successful life, a future. It is just a part where it is going to be given them though instruction way or a supportive way. So, going to the next level of education. But when it comes to the life, so we need emotional stability for the children. So in that way, parents should ask the child or children that are you happy that what you are learning? So, and understanding their abilities.
Don't you find it challenging that when it comes the question of children, even parents are addicted to AI, and then how do you overcome such
In this growing technology, I do agree with you. So everywhere AI is replacing, technology is growing, people are addicting to it and using to it. But I can tell you here, AI and technology is a super servant, but the dangerous master. So here, if you are understanding how to take the work from it, and you can live happily. If you are going behind this and you leave everything, you lose your control and you won't feel any success or happiness and something like that. So we have to focus on that to control it. That means how to take work from it, not to addict to it.
What's your strategy when you talk to children and those who are addicted to gadgets and AI? So, how do you help them overcome this kind of addiction?
First thing that I help them to live happily, providing them the positive environment where I communicate with them kindly. I'm understanding their needs. So where are they finding difficulties? Why children are unable to leave those gadgets and why they are showing the tantrums and anxiety and stress. So in that way, when do we provide them hands-on learning activities? When do we plan clearly? So when a child is engaged with something, learning activities, and gadgets are nowhere in that circumstance.
Yeah.
So that gives them even a stimulus to develop their nervous system. And
It has reached to a dangerous level that screen time has increased many folds in last 4 or 5 years.
so it is rapidly happening now. So due to the parents' hectic schedules where they're unable to control it. And it's all about education and all about awareness. As we are understanding this, educating the children, this is for only for certain things, and providing them a necessary videos and educational content to watch it for 15 to 20 minutes a day is highly sufficient, and spending a quality time with them so plays a matter.
Who's Dr. Shilpa beyond titles, beyond achievements?
At my core, I'm a learner and a teacher. Through I'm training teachers, producing global educators, and supporting young minds to grow in a positive way, and also parenting.
And what's your USP? Means how do you stand out and in this mob? How do you stand out?
So I wanted to stand confidently. As I said, I wanted to produce global educators who are confident, skilled, and so learning positive communication to nurturing minds. Because one teacher once tried, and she is going to nurture thousands of lives in 1 year, and that the decade is going to be changed. The generation is going to be changed.
What motivated you to come in this field?
The truth behind always my academy is my 2 daughters. So they are in college now, and so where I was working in the hospital industry, I couldn't balance my work life. And I felt I wanted to start something, I wanted to do something, and I found, okay, let me start this academy. Before I start this academy, I too went for so many interviews where I wanted to start as a teacher. I was selecting, but I was not happy with the salaries. Then I found a gap. What is happening in this education? Why people are selecting, but why we are unable to get the sufficient salary? How can we balance our families, or how can we provide the education to our little ones? In that cases, and I sat and I decided, okay, so I planned what I wanted to do. When I planned and I made a big list, and then I wondered, oh, so many things I know, but I'm not executing anything. I'm limiting myself. Okay, let me believe myself. Let me take a step forward. And then I started Janvi Academy to train teachers, to give them a right platform where they can come out with qualities such as communication skills, confidence, personality skills, and many more. And even we also focusing towards women empowerment. Most of the women after their career gap, they are building a life, they're restarting their career, they're understanding the process that where they can move forward to restart.
So why do we talk about women empowerment when women are already empowered? I always find women, they are always empowered.
Women empowerment is different. Women empower is different. If you are asking me, lots of difference. Empower, they have the power within them. Yeah. But after some circumstance, that means after marriage, after having children, after a career break, or they wanted to change their job roles, some other the circumstance, they need guidance. And in that cases, we want to give them a complete awareness how they wanted to start. And mainly one thing in women empowerment, most of the cases we focus on balancing their work life.
Yes.
Right. So now as I'm a woman, I have a family, I have children, I wanted to look after them, I wanted to send them to school, I have to guide them for education. But when I can go to the jobs, how can I work there? And what is the stress level if I'm going to work outside? And who will take care of my elder people and the family members? And all such things comes here. So there we call it as a woman empowerment. So where she is capable of taking care of, taking care of her family as well as so going to work and earning to support her family again.
Dr. Shilpa, do you have kids?
Yes, I have two
So
daughters.
how old they are?
One daughter is 19 years old, the other one is 17 years old.
Wow, lovely.
Thank you.
So how do you manage? Do you find them addict to AI or social media?
Nowhere. From the day one, they were with me. So always I made them to involve with all my activities. And the elder daughter, almost she learned most of my work today. She operates systems and she communicate with people. She convert inquiries into admissions.
Okay, but she's helping you a lot.
Yes. So she is.
That's nice.
Yes.
Do you remember any moment in your life where you wanted to quit this profession, and you were finding this very challenging?
More times. Many times I felt I wanted to quit this.
What made you quit?
So many circumstances, so which I met, and wrong decision, wrong investment. And when I feel that where my students are going back to their jobs and started earning their feedback, their happiness, and when do I look at the little ones, their smile and happiness, and I regain the energy and the abilities, why did I start this? That was the reason I started this, to give skills to the children and nurturing minds, and why I wanted to give this.
So
like this
you
back.
find yourself now you find yourself passionate about it.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
So I'm very passionate about it. And as I said, I'm a learner. I'll be learning new things. I'll be implementing, and things are going really good.
There are so many institutes, there are so many organizations running who are doing the same job.
Yes.
How you are different? How Janvi Academy is different?
We stand completely different because we are not just focusing on the certifications. We are focusing on the transformation of lives. Here we guide them from the scratch. As I said, that the people from any of the background, so can be the basic educational level, can be the graduates or someone who is good at, but they might have the qualifications, they'll not be having the confidence skills and communication skills. They need guidance there. Instead of just providing them the certificate, they can just go to the interviews and maybe selecting there and started working there. What is after 1 year? What is their next move? And who is there to guide them? So that is why we are standing front than the traditional institution where we are supporting all the women's students who are joining us, to giving them a clarity. What we do is here, the first priority, instead of teaching them the course, what is A for apple, we go with the personality development skills to making them to understand who are they. So we wanted to give them a clarity why they're choosing this career. It's not just earning pocket money or going to one job to start getting a salary to support them life, but it should be the continuous process where they can go to the next version of their career.
So what is your main focus area? Means parents, teachers or students or
All together,
all
which are connected each other. So I focus first as teacher training. Because teacher is nothing but a guru who enlighten their lives. If she is confident, good communicator, and where she is knowledge with the content she wanted to teach, and also she know the classroom management, she is able to nurture young minds properly and creatively.
What are the core areas which you teach the teachers, or you train the teachers?
I train all the way, you can call it as a 360-degree first, how we wanted to the present generation. See, as you said that and asked me, the first question is what about AI is going to replace the teacher? So here, teacher should be ready to handle the AI. We had 3 words before: father, mother, guru. Later, guru is replaced with Google, but now again AI is replacing guru and Google. Instead, here the teacher should be creative enough to handle this alpha generation. The alpha generation children are very curious in learning and they are very poor in emotional abilities. And if in that cases, if a teacher who is handling the classes, understanding their abilities and teaching the class effectively, the entire generation is going to be changed. So that is why my first priority to train and support people is teacher. So once teacher is ready, she'll nurture the young men, she'll teach creatively. Once students are ready, and they're going to take to the next level.
And when you are teaching students, young children, which age group you find most difficult to handle?
I don't find any level as difficult. It's all about the matter of our mindset and the environment and teacher. So if I'm planning a creative way of teaching, children are going to be engaged.
What's your way of teaching? Is how do you teach?
Activity-based learning is the best method of teaching.
Okay.
Hence, we are entering into the classroom. Why this? You can ask me why ABL. Once we are entering to the classroom, is that let us consider 30 students in the classroom. So 30 students, they are not equal. They have born with the different abilities, different potentials, and even different learners. Usually, we have 3 types of learners: auditory learner, visual learner, and the kinesthetic learner. The one who hear and learn, the one who see and learn, the one who do and learn.
Means
So in
in your
Kannada-
teaching, you are implying more NLP techniques.
Yes, that is actually good. Okay. That's why even what I have experienced in my life, the first, when I started as a teacher, when I went to experience as a teacher, I learned what is the education is all about and what are we teaching. It's all about a restricted content, and where we have a curriculum, we teach the children, like example, A for apple, B for ball. What is next? Who is going to teach the children? As you mentioned just now is NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, so which is reprogramming the entire system of the brain and nervous system, and restructuring it and towards the memory development, and are the awareness or information, who is going to give them?
So
Right.
you are teaching one-to-one or it's a classroom teaching?
See, I train teachers one-to-one and the mass.
Okay.
So that is offline, online, and multiple modes are there. When it comes to the classroom, as I'll be behind the teacher, I'll be guiding the teacher, teacher will be performing. I usually don't enter the classroom. I'm an observer.
It means when a teacher comes to you, your first priority or your first challenge is to groom the teacher first.
Of course, yes. That is very much
So,
necessary
I
for
think that is most
everybody.
important.
Yes, most important, because that's what I clearly said. Unless they are not understanding why they are coming to the teaching industry, why they wanted to become a teacher, what they are going to teach, how they are going to teach, to whom are they teaching. These are the core areas to understand. Simply if we are allowing them to enter the classroom and just you take a book and you read the book, you teach the children, or what are they going to teach? They hold the book and they'll start reading. When they'll start reading, how children will feel.
Yeah.
Right? And most of the reels of you have seen them that. So who is the next mother? Teacher
One
is the
thing
next
which you
mother.
find most challenging in children,
Yes.
what do you find most challenging to teach or train in small children?
Small children challenging as of now nothing. But I started hearing nowadays all about special education. So that I can consider. So this is the big, the information today to speak if you are asking me. Why special education is? Most of the cases, children are showing their tantrums or aggressions, and we are framing them with ADHD, attention deficit disorder, or autism, and so many cases. So in these cases, we have to pay an extra attention towards the child's growth and development, and also we have to identify as early as possible, and then we can guide them or we can support them where they can even live like a normal children.
Then you must be having some diagnostic tools.
No, I'm not a clinical doctor.
No. Suppose a child comes with ADHD,
Mm.
then how do you diagnose? Means they are pre-diagnosed or they come to
They
you
should be free diagnosed, or else we are going to keep them on observation. So now usually what happens is child is going to come to the school, will take the admission, and child start learning and exploring in the school environment. Day by day the child is not going to learn, the child is not going to show any of the attention, child will be keep on moving around the classroom, he won't sit, sitting tolerance won't be there, and child is not able to speak properly, or something like he'll be pushing each other or somebody, some other thing that which is not normally, which is not completely normal. So in that cases, we can consider, and not for the first day, not for the second day, we have to keep the child for minimum 30 days of observation period. So sometimes what happens is like we adult, if something is happened at home, something we quarreled with somebody, what do? We show that, write all the actions and the other. The same way it is going to happen for the children, so that what we must do is we have to observe the child on a continuous progress. Hence, we are finding difficulties, we must first priority should update to the parents and also guiding them to move on to the next process. In case if the child is diagnosed with autism, ADHD or any of the thing that, and we have to give them a proper restructured program where they can learn equally to the other child.
So where do you find yourself after 10 years?
Next 5 to 10 years, I wanted to see myself as I have produced 1 lakh global educators.
Okay.
So that is my clear vision. I'm focusing on it and I'm happy people are trusting us and joining us. So we will conduct 2 to 3 batches a year and everything is going successfully. And I'm also seeking still more that where I can reach my goal as early.
Don't you find that in our curriculum, the understanding the child psychology must be the part and parcel of the curriculum or syllabus?
Absolutely. So understanding the child psychology plays a crucial role for child's development in the classroom. If a teacher is not going to teach them without understanding anything, and that would not be the good one. So if she is understanding as the child's abilities, child's more type of learning, and there she can plan and that she can teach the lesson effectively to the children.
I think child psychology must be understood since very early childhood, and there should be a clear cut syllabus or curriculum to understand the child
Child
psychology.
psychology is different, curriculum is different if you're asking me. Child psychology is nothing but understanding the child's growth and development. When do we focus on development? And there, being a teacher or being a parent, they must aware of 8 multiple intelligence skills. So which is linguistic, naturalistic, musical, kinesthetic, visual, and intra and interpersonals. Like this, there are 8 multiple intelligence. Everyone has, even I do have, you have, and everyone have that. So if we are identifying the right one, there we can encourage the child to become the master in it. What happens in this education system today, as I said that there are 30 students in the classroom, we just go and we deliver the syllabus. Only few will learn, few won't understand, and few will completely ignore. Then when are we going to focus on the quality education? So we say that inclusive education. Where is the inclusive education? Unless you're not understanding the type of learner, and where there is no focus on the 8 multiple intelligence skills and the child psychology. Child psychology clearly states that understanding the child, supporting the child, guiding the child. So then that is highly important for everyone, being an educator, the one who is teaching the class, and being a parent who is nurturing the child. So both should understand and support the child. Being a parent, understanding the true potential, where is my child ability is. If a child is interested in music, so what they wanted to do, if they're completely and always pressurizing the child for academics to score out, the child will ignore the skills and he'll start feeling himself lonely, her low, or something like that. So they wanted to identify, along with the academics, identifying their abilities, supporting the child for music as well, the child will love to learn. And this will be easy for them, like cup of coffee.
Don't you find parents are not giving enough time to the children nowadays?
Yes, majority cases. If they are providing minimum 15 to 20 minutes of quality time is highly sufficient. Like nurturing a plant. If we have a plant, I love plant, how much time I'm going to spend for it? Am I going to spend 24 hours, 8 hours? No, right? I'm hardly spending it for 15 to 20 minutes, watering it, adding some fertilizers, and just spending some quality time. The plant is going to be grown into the beautiful tree. The same way the child is. We have to nurture the young minds. Young means like nursery. Nursery is also again the young minds, right? So there we have to understand what are their needs. So their needs all about that emotional abilities and support, inspiration, motivation, and just telling them simple word that I'm there for you, baby. You just do it, and appreciating the simple effort things. So that gives them something like, so to fly in the heaven concept, I can do this. That is the motivation. Being educators and being parents, we must support the child equally for the holistic development.
Don't you find there must be some special courses for the parents, because parents are more oriented towards academic excellence in children, and they are not understanding the psychology of children. They are not able to make out the strength of the children. So they are simply getting into the rut of professional excellence. Rather, they should find the strength of the children and groom accordingly.
See, as I told you that 2 things are equally important. So in India, we need academics until they grown up and are going to get success in their life. The other side is the core area, their abilities to identify. So parents should always focus for the successful life, not the stressful life. Successful life which has everything, the happiness, motivation, guidance, care, love, affections, and supporting their needs, supporting their interested areas. So this we have to, and meanwhile we have to understand. For example, let us consider now there is a child. So child is going to the school. Child, when he goes to the school, he performs absolutely all right and he scores 98 or 99 out of 100. As a parent, when do I look at the marks card? What I wanted to do? I wanted to appreciate my child for that success. You have done a great job. But instead, my eyes goes to the next 1 marks or 2 marks where child couldn't get. And I'll ask the child, why didn't you get 2 marks and 1 marks? Why did you leave? I taught you this. I'm sending you the tuition. So through this, the child is going to feel very bad and lonely and stress. So the child will think that I have scored 97, 98 percentage where my parents are not identifying me this. Instead, they are searching what I lost. So that is the cases, majority cases we have seen today. And I inform parents here, please appreciate first that what you got. And ask the child, communicate with the child positively and supporting them. You have done a great job, my child. And I'm there with you. And this is nothing for you, you can achieve. And are you feeling happy that what you are learning? See, if you are not happy with that what you are learning, and the end of the day, we are going to blame parents.
Yes.
Right? So that is how that we have to ask the children always as being a parent, understanding their abilities first. First, everyone, I'll clearly state that please identify their true abilities. Until unless you are not going to identify their true abilities, you'll be behind the academics and you'll be pressurizing them to score good marks. Okay, let me ask you this. If your child is scoring out of 10 standard, if child is not good at with communication, not good with respecting, not good with the confidence, not good with the other areas of socio-emotional skills, and what is the use of getting out?
Yes, absolutely right.
Right. So the child must understand what is a life is all about. That is what is the gap it's happening in education system. And majority people are focusing on the academics, what to teach, how to cover the syllabus, and just how to make them to score more marks. And which have the education system at the curriculum are teaching the students, this is your life, this you wanted to achieve and you wanted to grow in this path to get success and happiness. None of the people. So that is why we are focusing more on teachers. First, you understand, you guide them. Emotionally, you stabilize them. Once they're emotionally stable, they focus on the activity, the work they wanted to do. Then they'll feel happy to complete it.
Yeah. Clear, you're right. Emotional intelligence is very important.
Yes.
Until children are emotionally stable, they can't achieve in their lives.
True.
And children from happy families, those who are emotionally settled, I think they achieve more in their lives. Even they also show academic excellence.
Yes.
Don't you think so?
True. That's what I'm clearly trying to inform all the parents and teachers and who are nurturing children. So if we wanted to see them happy children, happy citizens, are skilled and creative citizens, and we have to balance them together. Academics you provide. See, academics when it comes to the curriculum, it's a restricted information. So when it is restricted information, child is not going to experience the other way.
Yes.
So you're going to just one path and learning this, learning that, and going to do something that is not sufficient. So though, let me ask you this. Majority people, they learn, they complete the academics, they'll become a graduate. After becoming a graduate, why are they searching the job? Why can't they decide, I wanted to do this job, let me go to the job?
Yes.
What is that 17, 18 years of education? What did they learn throughout that journey? Why there is no awareness? So after this graduation, I'm going to become this and this company at this industry at some way. So this is my goal, this is my job and I'm going to achieve it. And here I have seen many people and many girls even, they'll come to the job holding their resume. Ma'am, I'm a graduate. Is there any job? First question I'll ask them is, which job role you are looking for? Any job is fine. If you wanted to do any job, then why you wanted to study so many years?
Yes.
Right? So time has a value, money has a value, and the awareness if we do not have is difficult to live in this industry today, because 21st century is not easy. What we experience is completely different. The education that what we learned is nowhere today. Today's education is a competitive one. As AI replaces, technology is growing and so many things are happening. Mainly the human connections are less.
Yes.
And human connections are less and there is no bondage. There is no proper relationship. There is no proper communication. So finally we'll see that we'll easily tell everybody that I'm busy. So where are you busy at? You find in that busy word.
Yes. And just see, people feel connected in this, social media means social media world, internet world. But connection is totally lost nowadays.
That is eagerness. So even the children today, the major and dangerous thing is children are trying to do the same like adults. They are more curious to do the videos, creating the videos, uploading the videos. They wanted to get the likes and shares. But I'll ask them, what is next? That is not the life. You focus on learning, you get the awareness that what you wanted to do. Then you go on. That is why today people are finding stress. So there is no happiness because expectation. What is next? What is next? What is next? Until unless you do not have that stability, until unless you do not have the resource, the sufficient content with you to give it to the society, then how things are going to happen? Can only the one video you can get likes or videos, subscribers or followers or shares. But what is next? So, stability and the information, both we should have for the social medias. But I'm very bad, and I'm very bad in the sense that I'm feeling very bad towards the young minds because they are open to all the social medias. They are accessing to the adult content and they wanted to pretend like adult and they're not understanding the emotional connections and the values.
Human nature that people are looking for validation. If they are properly validated at home by their parents, I think their growth would be much better. Because what happens? You are talking about social media content. They are putting videos, they are posting videos and looking for likes and reach, of course. And if they get the same validation in their family and the same appreciation in their families, probably this would be a better approach. So here the question is, parents should be properly taught and trained on how to handle their children.
So in today's parenting, that is the biggest challenge. Even parents wanted to see their children in all the way. So they wanted to see their happiness, success, not the happiness, success. So they wanted to celebrate immediately. So if a child is just moving and rhythmically that just stepping something, they'll create a video, they'll upload. That's okay. Child looks cute and child is happy and something is done and you uploaded. What is next? All the moments are you going to capture? The same thing next the child is going to continue. So there you lost everything. That means the social connections. And even you will give them a phone to upload a videos or like or subscribe and the child will start scrolling up what I can do next. So in that way, the child wanted to get appreciation as early as possible. Child will forget that how he or she can control himself. Adaptability, we'll call it as that patience. So let me wait for my turn and let me and get that is later part. And immediately the child wanted to celebrate. When things are not good in the circumstance, when the child is not going to receive the likes and subscribes or some many other things, and child is going to feel bad. So in that cases, what do I suggest to the parents is avoid all the social medias up to 14 years at least. Focus on the child emotional resilience as well as the academics, that how you wanted to achieve.
There should be a better.
Rate them. Spend quality time with the children. So you narrate everything that whatever you wanted to convey. You are the best media, not the other medias.
People talk a lot about holistic development of a child, but in real sense, parents and teachers and people in the society don't understand what the holistic development is.
Very beautiful one song. Holistic is nothing but overall.
Hmm.
Overall, which gives everything. So we consider two words again here, growth and the development.
Yeah.
So holistic comes under development. So person, he wanted to be fit is he wanted to be fine and fit with his physical.
Yeah.
And next is he wanted to approach, he wanted to live in the society. We need a communication, the language skills. And we need emotional abilities. And we need a cognitive skills, creative thinking, logical things. All such things comes under holistic.
Don't you think that nutritional part is seriously missing in teaching
100% it is missing. Not only teaching, in everywhere.
everywhere.
Everywhere at home. Child start crying, let them give everything. So child started asking, so okay, my child is asking, let me give. No, it's not that way. Nutrition part in school, so they are the awareness giver. So they can give the awareness to the child. You eat this and you will become this. And if you're eating fruits and you will get vitamins and other things and all. Somehow they are educating, and even majority of the school, including our school, we are restricting, do not send any junk during the school hours at least.
Even it should be added in the school curriculum. Nutrition should be a very important part of teaching, and it should come in practical.
Teaching is happening, sir.
Yeah.
Teaching is not happening, but implementation is not there.
That is what I am talking about. Implementation, that they should be
It's
guided.
very easy, sir. Now,
They should eat in their tiffin what they should bring.
that is happening for one time. That is for a snack time or a lunch time when kids are here in the school. What is afterwards?
See, if you can bring changes in one meal only, that will also create a big change.
True.
Thing.
We are happy that we have already made it. Our parents are really good that they are cooperating, and recently we did a orientation. Even they said, yes, we are not going to send any of these things that junks we list, and will support. So that is one meal a day, one time at least, where a child stay away from all these things. And later even they should educate in the family. Home prepared food they should suggest to the children to have, but they should have together.
Yeah.
So things are going to be changed. So when do we allow the child look at the social medias, mama, I want noodles, and mama should prepare it, or else the child is not going to stop crying. So all such things that we have to educate.
What skills you find will be more beneficial for the children in coming future?
Skills. First thing is communication. Not only the children, everyone should focus and understand the communication first. Communication plays a crucial role in everyone's life. So which has a 3 ways of communication, which we learn 2 types is verbal and non-verbal. But I focus more on paraverbal. So that is a tune up your language. And the second is critical thinking. So where a child can understand and make a decision, analytical skills, creative skills, and all these skills we have to focus on the upcoming days to develop in little ones.
What is more common nowadays, ADHD or autism or some
See,
other sort?
nowadays common because we are identifying as early, and teachers are identifying and parents are identifying, and they are getting the awareness, and things are common that we have to identify the root causes why these are. This happens from the conception period.
So, Dr. Saab, what are the courses which you offer?
So we are offering multiple programs for teachers who have just passed 10th standard up to any of the education who wanted to change their career. So we have a nursery teacher training, Montessori, elementary, advanced elementary. The one who wanted to develop their communication, we are offering English program, personality development. Somehow they're confused, they have no idea what they wanted to do. We are offering personality development program and many other program towards education. And also we have another programs, the people where they wanted to identify themselves, nothing but healing programs. So we have multiple programs. They can reach us easily.
So, they are bilingual, means Kannada
And English, both the languages are available. Yes.
Okay, very nice. And if anybody wants to reach you, how to contact?
So they can contact us through the phone or website they can visit. So number 8150097126. Dialing this number they can reach us easily. We'll give them the guidance first. We never give them the courses. This course you take this and go this. First we'll listen to them. Once they are interested, we'll give them a clarity. So which course will suit them and what is their career things, and later they'll be into the platform.
Doctor, what is the biggest myth in children with special needs?
Special needs, the biggest myth is that they are not going to be normal. So that if we are early identifying them and the getting to know that and providing them a proper care and support, and they'll be normal and definitely they'll live their happy life.
I think there are many examples means in history where means children were they means their early development was not up to the mark, but they achieve extraordinary. Their achievements were extraordinary.
See that definitely. So
Like
as we
Albert
said,
Einstein.
Early intervention is important. Once we are identifying them, and if we are supporting them and guiding them and providing them the beautiful environment, and they are going to grow as a confident adult, and definitely they can achieve.
Even after attending, courses, people is still stuck. So what is the reason behind?
Reason is all about their emotional healing. See, though I have a graduation, I'm qualified. What is next? I'll not be having awareness. Are there emotional wounds and their fast experience, and all such things plays a crucial role there to make them decision. So that if we are helping them to heal their emotional wounds, or we guiding them to energize the pattern, the life, and definitely they can overcome it and start their career.
In what field emotional healing is, most important?
Emotional healing
Teaching, relationship, or business growth, career growth? Where do
in
you
all
find?
the way, sir. In all the way. Now I'm physically fit, but mentally I'm abnormal. How things are going to be? So that is why healing plays a crucial role in all the way. So I'm running a business, but I'm not happy. I'm stressed, and I'm always focused on negativity. So that what you see outside, that is your inner state. That what do you think that you become? That is what even Sri Krishna said in Mahabharata, Yata Drishti Tata Shrishti. That if you are thinking so many things based on your experiences, you had some emotional wound or relationship problems or any other problems, that is not going to leave you to get success. As I have seen majority people in these cases, they'll study, somehow they'll study, they'll go to the schools and colleges, they'll get success in their academics, but after the academics, they'll find difficulties to get a job, they'll find difficulties to get a success, and even in business, they'll start somehow, they'll get that courage, let me start that, and after 1 year, they're going to shut down their business. What is happening with all of this? And there is only one word is energy system. So when their energy system is aligned, and definitely they can achieve and manifest whatever they wanted. So now I wanted to get a job. How I should be? So I should have that stability and aligning my energy to focus more on it. Yes. So then where I cleanse my aura, so where I heal my whole the system, and everywhere that success is going to be followed.
So energy is energy is the thing which is missing in curriculum or teaching or training.
Of course,
Because until you align your energy with the cosmic energy,
yes.
your achievements would not be that great.
Correct.
Dr. Saab, what one change would you love to bring in this Earth planet?
Earth planet is all about helping the people to believe in themselves. When do they believe in themselves, everything is going to be easy. So when do they get that confidence, yes, I am the abundant one and I have all the energy, let me create the energy system, and then things are going to transform easily.
Means everybody has to feel that he is unique.
Yes.
Yes. Then only he can bring changes or
Perfect.
transform this Earth planet.
Yes. So as I started a business, I'm running it. If I'm sitting and thinking that there is no customer, what is happening with me? Some of the things that you can just, think, and how people are speaking outside, they'll always tagging with the other people. I think it can be drishti, we call it as, and I know evil eyes, black magic, and so many things. If you're asking me, they won't believe in themselves. They won't identify what is happening in the system. Simply, they'll be just speaking outside. So that is not the way. Instead, you have to understand what are your abilities, what you wanted to achieve that, which are the ways you have to work.
Yes.
So now if you wanted to develop your business, the first priority is understanding your business, what type of business is. And next is that who are your receiver, the customer is. Then how you can reach them, how you can give them a quality and succeeding in the business. So that is all about the trust matters, right? So the same way when it comes to the education, a teacher is understanding to whom I am teaching, where I am teaching in the classroom, how I am going to teach. Am I teaching the child-centric or a teacher-centric? If it is a child-centric, teacher will love the class, if they'll love the subject and they'll get the success, right? In all the way that how I am teaching, that is a child-centric. Which method I am teaching, that is activity where children are engaging in all the way, like auditory learner, visual learner and the kinesthetic learner. So, and everyone going to be transformed equally.
Don't you find that teachers, parents as well as children should be trained together?
Not together.
Not in one class, but
yes,
if
they should
you are,
be.
if
They
you are,
should. Yes.
if you are dealing with children or child, you should also deal with the same parents.
Yes.
And the same teachers who are teaching to that child or children.
Yes. Awareness.
Then only you can create a holistic environment and
So when
development
a
would be.
parent is understanding
Yeah.
what type of child I'm nurturing,
Hmm.
what type of person he is going to become,
Yes.
what my child is doing. Is my child is responding me or reacting me? Is my child respecting me or not? Is my child is good with reading or writing or not, or understanding the society or not, or emotional abilities or not? So is my child is creative or not? In this way, when a parent is going to evaluate the child, observing not how you wanted, again, we being adults, we have so many years of experience, yes or no? And we have some other, we have built by the people, we have built with the environment, we have observed already. So based on our experiences, we call it as mirror neurons again. When I go to one places, I'll look around something and I'll gain the knowledge. When I go to the other environment, I'll observe other people, what do they follow, the rituals, I'll observe that. That is a kind of knowledge we built with this. So belief system, that what do we have, that is not ours, that is not mine, it is the people one. So which is made by the parents, made by the environment, and made by the society. Leaving everything, we have to identify ourselves.
Yes.
So where I am, who am I, and what I wanted to do. So that case is highly important for every human being in this world today. Then everything is going to be easy for them to move on. The same cases as being a parent. So parent should understand what type of the child I'm nurturing and what type of a person is going to become. Now everything looks easy. Now everything like lovable. Child is small, child is cute, and the pet, that if child is calling you in a simple way, say in a singular way, or child is pushing you, pulling you, all you feel happy, my child is playing with me. What is later? If you're not going to guide there, I'm not going to tell you to restrict. I'm asking you to guide the child. So when do you guide? That is going to be the master one, and where a child learns the responsibility and the culture. So that is the parenting today. It's not that I'm giving them the costly toys. Super toy, come here baby, you play. Yes, I happy that you are enjoying your parenting. And but what is next? So where is the value you are transferring into the child to nurture him and making him to become a beautiful citizen, this a responsible citizen, and where the country is going to be. We speak about the country at the last. We always look at the top of the tree. We do not look at the root of the tree. Root is highly important today for everyone's life. How strong your roots are, that strong your branches, and that strong that you can provide the fruits and veggies.
Yes.
So that is how that I can conclude.
So, Dr. Saab, I wish you all the best in your endeavor and hope you will achieve success in coming years. So, in the last, and you have a beautiful skin. I think you are taking care of your nutrition. Nobody can, nobody can say that you have, you are a mother of 19-year-old daughter.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, and I just love to convey a few more things. And recently, so my daughter got married.
Oh.
Yes, and so second one is in +2. And coming to my skin, as you mentioned here again, just I'll take 1 or 2 minutes to give you the instruction. So it's not that nutritious and so many things. Since anyway, I'm concerned about it, but I focus on healing myself.
Yeah.
So where I spend quality time with myself, and that is supporting me. So it can be my intellectual skills, or my communications, or my business, or any of the formations that is my health even.
So it's
that
not
is all
only
about-
nutrition, but it's your mindset
Yes.
and how you,
Aligning your
align
energy.
your energy with the cosmic energy.
Yes.
And how you
Activating
are
your
close
chakras.
to the nature.
Yes.
That,
Activating your
you know,
chakras.
then only you can maintain a healthy and youthful skin.
Yes.
And I think you must start teaching to the parents of children.
So we have multiple programs that I have already started teaching and nurturing people and guiding people. The first that we focus on early childhood education. We have a Janvi preschool. We are also into the franchisee. We are offering franchises. People who are interested, who wanted to become the owners, and we are there to support them. And people who wanted to develop their business already. I do not wanted to go with somebody's brand. And there are people mindset again. They'll think that I have a school, I have the other business, what I can do. And for them also we are helping. And mainly that aligning their energy and giving them a clarity what they wanted to do. And next is that the parenting, we also giving them awareness and updates to the parents. And the third one, my core area and my lovely area is all about training and transformation. So where I'm training teachers. My aim is clear and beautiful, that where I wanted to produce 1 lakh global educators with the skilled, confident one. It's not that certified one.
Thank you, Dr. Saab. Nice talking to you today, and hope days ahead you will be helping a lot of people, young children, teachers, and we can imagine a better society.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.